My name is Shirin, and you're back here again for Photo 143, Beginning Digital Photography, Module 6.
Hi team, Riz here. Just a couple of reminders for this week. Thank you to those of you that joined us for the Rising Arts Leader workshop this last weekend. I had a great time and it was nice to have the opportunity to meet some of you. In the last module, we focused on exposure and sensors, and I'm excited to move on to color in this module.
So for this week's overview, you're going to have a check-in, an assigned reading, plus resources on color, a Module 6 assignment, a quiz, and a reflection. So during this time in the pandemic, I've been thinking about my life and what has been going on, and I want to make this week's check-in topic about reflection. So the assignment will be to take a picture of what reflection means to you, either being a person, place, thing, or idea, plans for the future, or reflection on the past, or how you've been interacting with the world around you now.
Thanks for creating that check-in question, Shirin. I feel really connected to this word because I feel like a reflection is a big part of my own personal work. And so for those of you that did go to the workshop, behind me is a photograph of the Almost Home exhibition that was at the front. It's an exhibition. It's a gallery on the edge of the San Ysidro border. And it was really important to me because the work is about how I reflect on my experience being Filipino American. And so my family is from the Philippines, but I was born and raised here in San Diego, California. And I think that a lot of my reflection process has to do with learning about my family. And so I'm just gonna scroll through a couple of these images. I know that I had talked about this background, which is like my grandma's patio, but yeah, I just feel like a lot of my research, so that this is some of my work, has to do with reflecting about where my family came from. So these are all images that I'll write about in the check-in, but I just wanted to share that, yeah, I feel like reflection is a really big part of my work, and a lot of these places that you're seeing behind me are places that I think about daily. For the chapter 5 reading, you'll learn about additive and subtractive color, color balance, color mode, gamut, and color management.
There are a variety of photographers that you'll see throughout the book. I want to point out 5 that are my favorite: Maria Robledo, Peter Turner, John Upton, Walter Iooss Jr., and Manuel Alvarez Bravo. On top of showing book photographers, I think it's important to have the featured photographers every module for this class. So I've selected 5 for this module, starting with Rinko Kawauchi, Cindy Sherman, David Lachapelle, Maria Testino, and Francesa Woodman.
Thanks for sharing those selections, Shirin. I just want to close up the module by reminding everyone that we have office hours available every Tuesday from 4 to 6. Make sure that you contact Shirin for any additional support, and we will see you next module. That's a wrap.